Good morning. Tuck this in here a little bit more. All right, let's go ahead and stand up. Posture check. Stand up nice and straight. Head and chest are lifted. Eyes are forward. Your ears should be over your shoulders. So pulling your ears back. Shoulders, hips, knees, ankles all aligned. Let's start marching it out. Pick the feet up off the ground and swing those arms. And let's roll those shoulders back. Lift them up, take them back, and then down. When you take them back, get that little squeeze in the shoulder blades. So think about engaging those upper back muscles as well. Roll it back. Give me 2 more. Good. Nice big arms with a breath. And out. Keep marching. And again, deep breath into the belly and out. March. And step touch. Pick your feet up off the ground. And let's go ahead and just do some little bicep curls. Keep your arms down, elbows by your side. Now turn your arms so they're out a little bit to the side. Keep stepping. Good, now just keep moving and tap it in front. And let them loose. Go ahead and shake it out. Just keep tapping in front and across. If you can't take your leg across, then just tap right in front of that other foot. So you're not crossing that midline. I know if you've had hip replacement, you can't do that, or it's not advised. Last one. Now we're going to tap it back. Press backs. Palms facing forward. Squeeze those back muscles. Make sure your shoulders are down. Best way to do that, lift the chest up. It's really hard. If your chest is lifted and you're standing up nice and straight, it's really hard to get your shoulders up to your ears. So drop those shoulders. Pull it back. So when you pull your arms back, you really want to squeeze those back muscles. Let the back muscles do the work. So you're not just swinging your arms. You're pulling. You're squeezing. Squeezing. Last one. March it out. Nice big breath again. And out. And march. And let's march it wide. And march it in. Sorry, I keep hiking up my pants here. This battery pack always pulls it down.
And march it wide again. Might be TMI. But I'm amongst friends, right? And bring it in. March it wide. March it in. One more time, march it wide. Now we're gonna stay here. We'll start with some double squats right in the center. Small little pulse, so it's a double squat. Squat down, 2. Now come up and step. We're gonna step to the right or left. My right, your left. Double squat, bring it in, out, squat. Bring the legs together, squat. Knees are forward, left, squat. Let's go back to center, squat. Really keep those knees forward, over your laces. Hips are back, abs tight. From the side. Remember, hips go back. Abs tight when you squat down. Squat. Good. Knees forward. My knees are not touching. And last one. Good. March it out. Deep breath in and out. Shoulders down. March it wide. Bring those heels up. Reach. Let's reach. Good. Now keep your heels coming up and open the chest. Open. 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 Good. Get ready. We're going to transition to left grapevine. And back. Now remember, if you don't want a grapevine, which is taking a foot behind the other, then you step it side to side. Make sure you're picking your feet up either way. And back. Good. Go. And grapevine. Good job. Let's do 2 more. Then we're going to transition again. Last one. Get ready. Alternating heel taps. Forward, back. Forward and back. Good. So you do your forward, then you do your back. Now, if touching your heel is really hard, you don't want to bend. You're trying to get that leg lifted, then you can just tap the knee and reach for the heel. So you don't have to touch. And back. And reach. Good. And again. Last one. March it out. Good job. Arms are up to the ceiling. Drop your shoulders. Pull it down. Good. And pull it down. Let's add a knee. Lift. Lift as you pull down. So this does require balance. Shift your weight over to that standing leg. Now what's important in this move is you squeeze those back muscles. So those back muscles are really pulling the arms down. The back muscles are pulling the arms. I'm not just moving my arms. I'm squeezing those back muscles. Last one, and march it out. And breathe. Here we go. One more deep breath in and out. Let's get those legs up and let's really march it out. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Deep breath in and out. And let's go ahead and shake it out. Let's get those hands moving around the wrists. And the other direction. Spread your fingers. Make a fist. Flick it out. Spread and make a fist. Flick it out. Make a fist. Flick it out. One more time. Flick it out. Good. Wiggle those fingers. Now, each finger, make an O touching your thumb. And then really spread. So open up the hand, spreading your fingers, and then make another O. Touching each finger to the thumb. In between, you open that hand, really spreading the fingers. Pinky. Good. Now reverse. Pinky to thumb. Ring. Tall finger. Index finger. And shake it out. Ooh, I could really feel the muscles in my hand working there. Really stretching those hands out. Stand up nice and straight. And let's bring our arms out. Drop your shoulders. So lift that chest, palms up. And we're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale, and I want you to pull those arms open a little bit more. Get that nice stretch across the chest. And then relax. Let the arms come forward a little bit. And inhale. Exhale, open. Lift your chest up a little bit more. We're not arching the back. We're just lifting the chest up. And then relax. Let the arms come forward a little bit. Inhale. And then exhale. Pull those arms open. Good. And down. Roll it out. Shake it out. And let's take that right leg out in front. Point and flex. Abs nice and tight. And circle. Make a big circle with your big toe. Just around the ankle. Keep your legs still and switch direction. Now let's do some windshield wipers. So rotating that whole leg in this all the way up to the hip socket. Good. Let's do the other side. Point and flex. And make a big circle with your big toe. Or make a circle. And switch direction. Again, keeping your legs still throughout this movement. Now let's rotate. Rotate that leg, that whole leg, all the way up into my hip socket. Good. And let's go ahead and shake it all out. Big deep breath in and out. Okay. Let's get our band. Oops. It's been really nice these last couple days. So we're going to do a little kayaking. Now, you can keep your band like unfolded. If you prefer, you can also go ahead and fold it in half so you don't have as many ends kind of flapping around, because we're not going to really pull it. We do want some tension on it. So let's take that right leg forward. We're going to go into that split stance. Now, again, if that is an uncomfortable stance or you need to hold on to the chair, then then you want to stand with both feet side by side, and then you can do the movement, okay? You can lean against the chair a little bit, give you some support. You can lean against you can have the chair right in back of you, and you can also stay seated for this. So let's get into that split stance. So remember, you know by now what the stance is. Forward knee bent over the ankle, weight towards the heel. If you need more stability, take that back leg wide, up nice and straight. Take your band, however you want to hold it, and make sure that there's not slack like this, okay? You don't want any slack. So you do want it, just pull it a little so there's a little tension. We're going to make big figure eights. We're going to make big movements with our arms. We're going to take it up, take it down to your right side. Follow the band with your head. Bring it up. And then you're going to dip it down to the left. Take it up, down to the right, and up. So think of having some type of an oar or a paddle, and you're bringing it down into the water, and you're pulling it back behind you so that you can move yourself forward in the water. So we're working on some core rotation, and of course, we're working balance. Yeah, you can feel that working here. So try to follow with your head. That's where really kick in that balance. I don't know how many we've done so far. We'll do one more, and then we're going to stay in this position. All right, so if you've got your shoulders, hopefully you weren't just going like this, okay? Go ahead, and if you had it doubled up, then unfold it, stay in this position, readjust, knee over the ankle, and we're going to take our arms up, and our right arm is our anchor. We're just going to use that left arm and just pull it down. So bend your elbow, bring it down as far as you can. You're squeezing those muscles on the left side, and pull it down again. There should be no slack at the top. So I want you to keep tension at the top. So don't let your hand pop up and look like this. You want to pull it down and bring it up with control. Pull it down. Pull it down. Pull it down. 3 more. Make sure your shoulders are down and they're locked in place. 1 and 2. Good. All right. Shake it out. Let's do the other side. So we're going to do it again. Switch legs. And again, you can stand your feet can be side by side for more stability. Get a little bend in this knee. Knee is over the ankle, weight towards the heel. Don't put the weight forward on the toes. If you want, you can fold your band over. Give a little pull so you have some tension on it. Ready? We're going to take it up. Now dip it down to the right. Follow the band. Bring it up and dip it down to the left. Up and down. Good. Up and take it up. Good. Check your posture or check your position. Keep that knee bent and forward. Follow the band. So your shoulders should be turning. Your head is moving with your shoulders. And you're breathing. And up. And up. Good. Let's do one more. I get carried away in the moment. Good. Last one. So you should feel it through your core. Good. Stay here. Unfold your band if you folded it. Now your left arm is the anchor, okay? And you drop your shoulders down. Take your right elbow, pull it down. Squeeze all those back muscles on your right side. Bring it up with control. Notice I'm not letting it go slack. Make sure you keep tension at the top. And breathe. And most important, smile. And pull. And pull. And pull. 6 more. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Woo. All right. Shake it out. Sorry. So let's take your band, put it behind your back. Now you can do this if you need to hold on to the chair for balance. Again, you can sit and down and do this exercise. You can also do this without a band. You're just going to move your arms the exact same way. You just won't be holding a band. So the band should be kind of high up on your back. All right, and you want to pull it so that you have tension on the band. This is retraction, pulling your shoulder blades back, and then protraction, which is reaching forward, pulling your shoulder blades apart. So it's really good for strengthening those upper back muscles, okay? So let's get our arms out straight, out in front. Have some tension on the band. So it's a very small movement. It's not going to be a big movement. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Your arms are going to come back a couple inches. Now I want you to reach. Reach like you're trying to touch the wall in front of you. And then pull it back. Squeeze your shoulder blades. And then reach. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then reach. And squeeze, and reach. So again, you don't have to have the band for this. You just have your arms out, palms would be down, fingers pointing forward, reach. And squeeze those shoulder blades together. And reach, and squeeze. Good. Ooh. All right, let it go. Okay, let's put the band to the side, and let's come around to the chair. And we're going to sit down, do a couple things in the chair, stretch, and then we'll get ready to come back up. So sitting down slowly, this is a no plop zone, right? So we sit down slowly. And let's put the ball between our legs. Okay. We're going to do some more core, but you're going to give me a little squeeze on the ball. And we're going to have our hands either on our shoulders or at our ears. And we're going to lift one knee and bring the elbow to that knee. Okay, so as you lift that knee, and we're going to alternate. As you lift, your abs need to be tight. So pull that belly button in, then relax. Pull it in and relax. Pull it in, relax. So you got to keep a squeeze on this ball. Pull it in, relax. Good. Pull it in, pull it in, and breathe. Sitting up straight. So remember, when you're in this chair, I want you towards the edge of the seat, and sitting up straight. We do not use these chair arms. And we're going to do 4 more on each side. Pull that belly button in. 4. And 3. You might have to readjust the ball every now and then. And 2, particularly if you have, workout pants. And 1. Woo, good job. All right, just put the ball down. We are going to use it when we do our sit to stands. So don't put it away. Just have it accessible. Okay. Let's take our legs wide. First of all, let's go ahead and stretch out those inner thighs a little bit. Squeezing that ball, we work those inner thighs just a little bit. And let's breathe in and out. And relax the legs. Let them just fall in. Now push them out again. And relax. Remember to breathe. Push them out. And relax. And press them out. Sitting up nice and straight. Now stay here. Legs are wide. Take your right arm. We're going to reach it over. Now if this bothers your shoulder, I want you to you can kind of lean to the side. However, I don't want you leaning and letting that right hip pop up. We got to keep this hip down in the chair, and then we're going to lean or take your arm over. If you want, you can get a deeper stretch. Grab your wrist and pull. Keeping that right hip in the chair. Try to really push that right hip down. So you have to get really in touch with your body to tell it, right hip, you need to stay down. So you're going to feel this stretch down the back, down the side. You may feel it into the hip as well. And while you're here, if you want, you can put your hand in front, gently press it back. That's just going to open up the front of the chest and the shoulder a little bit. Again, always listen to your body. A lot of people I know have troubles with their shoulders. Okay, shake it out. Just relax everything. Just release all the tension. Good. All right, let's do it on the other side. Same thing. We're going to take that left arm over. And we're going to grab, if you want, you can grab the wrist. And I'm pushing that left hip down into the floor while I'm also keeping these legs open. So you should not be like this. Keep these legs open, push them open, and push that left hip down into the chair. So creating stretches all through that lower body. Now if you want, you can put your hand in front and gently press it back. And breathe. Good. And relax. And shake it out. If you need water, get some water. It's always good to just have it nearby so you can get it when you need it instead of waiting for me to give you that break. Okay. So we are going to use our ball in our sit to stands. Now, if you need to use your hands to help get out of the chair, then don't worry about the ball. However, I want you to try when you stand to keep your knees forward over the laces, okay? So when we stand, we're going to press that ball overhead a little bit, okay? Here we go. Let's stand and reach and sit down. And of course, you're sitting down with control. Good. And come on up. And up. Three more. 3. 2. Notice my knees are staying over my laces. 1. Good. Okay, let's come on up. And we are going to use our glider today. So if you need to, you can get right behind the chair. And I'm going to stay out here so you can see me, at least to start. All right. So we are going to do some curtsy. Now, when you do this, remember, your hips are still coming back. We don't want to go here and then just push our knee out, okay? It's still about sitting your hips back like you're sitting in a chair. We're not going to take this back very far. Again, if you've had hip replacements, you don't want to really bring your leg behind. You can just take it back so one foot is right in back of the other. That's a good place to keep so that your knee stays over the laces, okay? All right, so ball of your foot on top of the glider. All right, make sure your heel is off. And let's slide it back and sit down. Good. And again. And slide it back. Now, when you come up, push that foot into the floor. Abs tight right here. Don't forget, when you come down, pull that belly button in. 6 more. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Now on this last one, I want you to stay down and we're going to pulse. Ready? Stay here. Small little pulses. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Knee over the laces. 4, 3, 2, 1, and come on up. Yeah. All right. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Okay. So switching legs. Same thing. Remember, sit back. Ready? Let's take it back. Whoops. Got a little off balance there. So make sure that you don't slide to the side. See, my knee goes out to the side. You're just coming straight down. Check your knee if you need to. Make sure it's staying over your laces. And breathe. 2 more. Actually, 4 more, sorry. So 3, I miscounted. 2, and here we go. Last one. Stay down and let's pulse. 1. Knee over your laces, please. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. Let's go ahead and put that thing away. Woo! Shake it out. Shake it out. All right. So you can get right behind your chair on this one. We're going to do some heel raises. So we're going to have our heels together and our toes are out. And we're going to go up and down on our toes. And then, of course, we're going to do some pulses at the end. Okay? Ready? Let's go up. Push your heels together as you come up. Push them together. Come up. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Now stay up. Let's pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it out. Shake it out. Woo. Deep breath in. Give me 1 minute, please. Okay, let's go ahead and stretch it out. Woo. Okay, let's take the arms out to the side. Stand up straight. We're going to give those legs a little break. Arms out to the side. Let's turn our left palm down. Reach your arms out to the side. Good. Now switch. One palm up, one palm down. Shoulders are dropped, chest is lifted. And turn. And turn. Good. And turn. Let's keep it here. And look over our right, or look down the right arm towards our fingers. Reach those arms out further, trying to touch either side of the room. Good. Now switch your palms. Turn the left up, right down, and look down your left arm. Reaching. Again, try not to just have your arms hanging out like this. Stretch. Feel that stretch, like you're really trying to touch the walls. You should not feel any pain, but you should feel a stretch. And let's switch. Good, you should feel a nice stretch in the neck. And let's switch again. So right palm down, left palm up, shoulders are dropped, looking down the arm, and you're pulling your arm slightly back. Again, we're opening up the chest. Good, and let them down. Woo! All right, deep breath in and out. Good. Okay. All right. Sorry, if you hear any external noise, I think there was a leak of some kind outside, right outside the auditorium. Okay, so let's take a big step back with our right leg. Heel down on the ground, toes all going forward. And as I said yesterday or the other day, check your hips. Try to get them closed so they're all going forward. And let's go ahead and just push that heel down a little bit into the floor. Feel that stretch in the calf muscle. Good. Now bring your body upright and push that hip forward. This one's really hard to do sitting. So I really like to try to hit the front of your hips, your hip flexors, and your quadriceps in a standing position. So you want to really push that hip forward. Good. Push forward, relax. Kind of hinge forward a little bit. Breathe. Come back up all the way. Body is straight. Push that hip forward. Your left knee should be right over your laces and about over your ankle, but push it forward. And again, if you want, you can turn to the left. Use your body to kind of help pull you around, bringing your shoulders around. And relax. Good. Let's switch legs. And big step back with that left leg. Heel down, check your foot. Get your toes all going forward. If they're out like this, can you just turn them? Get them forward. And let's just give a little push that heel down into the floor first. Knee over the laces. And let's come up nice and straight and push it forward. Push it forward. Push it forward. Push it forward. Good. Breathe. Relax. Hinge forward a little bit. This just releases that tension in the front of the hip. Breathe. Good. Bring your body back up and push it forward again. Keep the weight towards the heel. Push it forward. Now, if you want, you can go ahead and use your right leg and pull your right shoulder around. Make sure this knee stays forward, but you need to keep pushing forward through that back hip. This helps to open up, your hips, the side, your glutes a little bit, lower back, and relax. Good. So let's come around to our chair and let's sit down slowly and grab your strap, your stretching strap, and take your left leg out. Let's get the strap underneath the ball of the foot and sit up straight. Pull your toes back towards you. Sit up straight. You feel that again in the calf muscle. And breathe. And let's take a deep breath in. And exhale, come forward. Make sure you're hinging at your hips. Pull your toes towards you and reach with your left hand for the toes. If you can't touch, that's okay. And release. Just release that tension a little bit. Sitting on the edge of your seat. Don't, when we do these, don't sit all the way back. Sit on the edge of your seat. Leg is extended. You have a little bend, a little flex in the knee. Pull your toes towards you. And let's take that deep breath in. Exhale and come forward, reaching with the right hand anywhere on the outside of the leg that you can reach. But keep pulling your toes towards you and look over that left shoulder. So if you can only reach to the side of your shin, that's okay. Just try to get your right shoulder turned around and you're looking over that left shoulder. And relax. Good. Let's switch legs. Pull your toes towards you. Feel the stretch in the calf again. And let's take that deep breath in. And exhale, come forward, pulling your toes and then reaching with your right hand. And relax. Good. Take it back out. Sit up straight. Got to use your core to do that. Pull your toes towards you. And take a deep breath in. And exhale, reaching with your left hand to the outside of that right leg and trying to get that left shoulder around, looking over your right shoulder. And relax. Good. And let's go ahead and shake it out a little bit. Let's open the legs. Sit up straight. Actually, let's keep the legs together real quick. And let's get a nice stretch in that back. Take your left hand to the side of your leg, sit up straight, shoulders down, and turn and look over the right shoulder. So your shoulders should be turning as well, and then you're looking back. And let's go in the other direction. Breathing. Breathing. Good. And let's open those legs. Cross those arms. Sit up nice and straight. And take a deep breath in. And exhale, let's come forward. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up, pull up from your belly, and exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down. One more time, come on up. Legs together, sit up straight. Shoulders down. Deep breath in. Into the belly. Exhale, push it all out. Deep breath in through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Great job. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.